Today we're going to make our own custom plushie doll. I've printed out this sheet of 3 different ravens. We're going to cut them out and use them as a template for our doll. We'll use the first one for our full body template. Then we'll cut out her face for the second one. And for the third one, we'll cut out the eyes, the mouth, and her medallion. Now that we have all of our pieces cut out, we'll use the full body one as a template and put it on some purple felt. For this piece, we're going to need a seam allowance. So I outlined Raven, giving myself a little room to sew. Then I cut it out. Next, I moved on to the other pieces, and we won't use a seam allowance for those. I also turned the pieces over to outline them so that when I cut them out, there won't be any accidental pins showing. Now it's time to sew. I positioned the face piece onto the purple felt and hand sewed it in place with some embroidery thread. I added the mouthpiece, and the eyes. Then I changed my mind and decided that I actually wanted to use black felt for the eyeballs, so I used one of the templates as a guide and cut them out. I sewed them on using some purple embroidery thread. That way I could give Raven her purple eyes. I added Raven's frowning mouth. Now it's time to actually make her a plushie. I put Raven onto another piece of purple felt with her wrong side facing out, and then I sewed along the lines. And on to the next step, I cut her out. Sometimes it's easier to sew a small project like this onto a big piece of felt instead of actually cutting out the second piece. It just makes it easier to cut, easier to sew. It makes it easier all the way around. I cut off the points and added notches to our corners. I flipped our new little plushie doll inside out. And then stuffed her with stuffing. Using some embroidery thread, I folded in the bottom part and sewed it in place. Next, I used some more purple felt to make her cape. I added a little pleat in back to help it fit nicely. Then I wrapped the felt around Raven and cut out the shape of the cape. Once I cut it out to the size I needed, I sewed on her little medallion. Then I attached it to the doll. And that's it. Now we have a Teen Titans Go Raven plush doll. Kind of cool that you can make this yourself, huh? That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe. See you next time. Have a great day.